third impeachment complaint. We shall proceed to hear the position of the endorser of the fourth impeachment complaint. No more members?
Madam Chair,
We recognize the Honorable Deputy Speaker Paulo Ortega to manifest his position with respect to the sufficiency in form of the fourth impeachment complaint, that is Cabrera impeachment complaint.
thank you, Madam Chair. Maikli lamang po, would like to manifest that in terms of form and requirements, the fourth impeachment complaint has complied in terms of form, and we have endorsed it on the date February 18, 2026. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Now we are opening the floor for comments and manifestations of the justice members with respect to the sufficiency in form of the fourth impeachment complaint. The Honorable Zamora is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As regards the fourth complaint, the complainant, a certain attorney Nathaniel G. Cabrera, signed the same and also executed a verification which states as follows: the allegations in the complaint are true and correct based on my personal knowledge or based on authentic records. The verification was signed and notarized on February 18 in Quezon City and was notarized by a certain attorney Jason San Buenaventura. The resolution of endorsement by Representatives Benvenido M. Abante Jr. and Representative Francisco Paulo V. Ortega V was signed on February 18, 2026. Both of them subscribed and swore before the Secretary General on even date. So, Madam Chair, we believe that the fourth impeachment complaint is compliant with the requirements of sufficiency of form. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any other member who wish to comment on the sufficiency in form of the fourth impeachment complaint? No more? Can we proceed to vote now? As agreed upon at the onset, after we conclude on the deliberation on all the impeachment complaints, which at this point we only have two, the third and the fourth impeachment complaint, we shall proceed to vote. The chair is now ready to hear the motion with respect to the sufficiency or insufficiency in form of the third impeachment complaint.
Madam Chair.
The Honorable Zamora.
Madam Chair, I move to declare the third impeachment complaint as sufficient in form.
There is a motion to declare the third impeachment complaint sufficient in form. Do I hear a second? Is there any objection? Hearing none. The chair declares the third impeachment complaint, that is Father Sabalia et al. Impeachment complaint, sufficient in form. So ruled. The chair is now ready to hear the motion on the fourth impeachment complaint. The Honorable Padiernos.
Madam Chair, I move to declare the fourth impeachment complaint as sufficient in form.
There is a motion to declare the fourth impeachment complaint, that is Cabrera impeachment complaint, sufficient in form. Do I hear a second? The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none. The chair declares the fourth impeachment complaint, that is Cabrera impeachment complaint, sufficient in form. So ruled.
Madam Chair,
The Honorable Marcoleta.
point of order. This is not directed to the members of the committee.
Madam Chair, our good friend is not a member of the committee.
Yeah, but I can
Perhaps
raise a
you
point
can
of
just
order.
manifest
Or just
instead of raising a
manifestation.
point of order.
Manifestation.
All
Not
right,
directed.
you may proceed, Honorable
This
Marcoleta.
is not directed to the members of the Justice Committee, but I observed the presence of Mr. Kiko D from the audience. Though he was allowed to be an audience in the proceedings, despite his withdrawal of the second impeachment complaint, I suggest that he observe proper decorum Because if you'll remember,
May we know the action of the Honorable D or Mr. D, which is not consistent with decorum?
I'm just speaking from experience when the
Which means he hasn't committed any yet.
not yet, but as a forewarn, as a premonition or a warning, he during the archiving of the impeachment at the Senate, Mr. D,
Madam Chair,
Mr. D,
Madam Chair, wala pa naman palang ginagawa. Let us not...
Point of order.
Let us wait until he finishes, and then
can
I
you
will
just
be
allow me to
recognizing it.
finish? During the archiving of the impeachment, Mr. D booed and made a gesture of thumbs down at the VIP gallery of the Senate.
All right. All right.
Gusto
Honorable
ko lang naman
Marcoleta, but it is
just for them
apparent
to observe
that
proper decorum.
the Honorable D hasn't committed anything yet which is not consistent to decorum. Would you like to say something, Honorable Dilema?
Yes, Madam Chair, it is completely improper for our colleague here to raise that matter. And he has not cited any act of misconduct or misbehavior on the part of Mr. Kiko D. And alluding
Would you
to
like
that,
to make a
alluding-
motion to that effect?
Yes, my motion is to strike out the manifestation.
Second, Madam Chair.
There is a motion to
Madam
strike
Chair.
out from the record the manifestation of the Honorable Marcoleta. The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is granted. The manifestation of the Honorable Marcoleta is hereby ordered stricken out of the record. If there are no other matters which the members wishes to discuss, the chair is ready to hear your most favorite motion.
Move to adjourn, Madam Chair.
There's a motion to adjourn. The same has been seconded. No objection. Our meeting is suspended until tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Madam Chair, baka you have to correct the motion though.